why your progress is so slow, why you can't just wake up and fluently speak English. First of all, if it was that easy, all people would speak in all languages. And if you are one of those English learners that have been studying English for years or most of your life, and you still can't speak or understand properly, then you might make one of those mistakes I'm going to talk about in this video. So watch the video to find out the reason of your slow progress, then share it with me in the comment section and I'll try to guide you by giving advices. The first thing I would like to mention is pronunciation, because most of the English learners think, oh, screw it. But actually, no, you can't just ignore it. It's very important. For example, I've had a discussion with one of my students recently, and that was our first lesson. He told me, I have been learning English science. And I was like, wow, this person knows English and science. I have so many questions in my mind related to science, so I would like to ask him and get some answers. And I was really looking forward to having a great conversation with him, but at the end, it turned out that he wanted to say since, not science. So all I want to say, please guys, do not ignore pronunciation. Try to improve it. Look up new words pronunciation in a dictionary or simply Google them. If you hear new words while watching a film or listening to some podcast, repeat those words after the speaker. Additionally, there is a learning phenomenon, and according to it, when you pronounce the word incorrectly, after some time you get used to it. Then, if someone pronounces it in a correct way, you won't understand it. For example, if you mispronounce this word and say drawer, then if you hear the correct pronunciation, which is drawer, you won't understand it even if you know the word. And another student wouldn't understand me every time when I used to say while. We had online lessons and she always used to ask me to text her that word. After a while we were practicing speaking and she used that word, but she pronounced it incorrectly. She said whale instead of while, and I got the source of the problem. I told her that we pronounce the word like while and not whale. From that moment, she has pronounced it correctly and comprehended. Intonation is the second thing that all English learners successfully ignore. Honestly, I don't know why they hate it so much. It is very short topic, absolutely easy to learn and has a huge influence on your speech. And I usually notice students who start attending my classes have plain intonation, which actually confuses me. Let me demonstrate how. For example, this sentence. Our intonation should be like, I've always loved to watch Hollywood films. So here my intonation goes up, I've always loved to watch, then it goes down, Hollywood films. And when it goes down, you automatically understand that it's the end of a sentence or the idea. But most of the English learners will say, I've always loved to watch Hollywood films. You see, it seems like my sentence hasn't been finished and you are waiting for the rest of my idea, but no, there isn't any. So this confuses, and whenever you use that kind of intonation, it will be followed with a pause by your partner, which means your partner wants you to continue your thought. So this is one of the many reasons why you should work on your intonation as well. And also, I want you to remember that you will spend a very little amount of time on it, but you will sound very fluent at the end. So today we talked about intonation and pronunciation. Next time I'm going to mention other reasons why you don't sound as a fluent speaker. So because of that, subscribe to my channel and hit the bell button in order not to miss my next video. And of course, I'm going to see you in the next one. Have a nice day. Bye bye.